Algebra, algebra, algebriller. Co-host Crystal, a super killer. No other class is chiller. This is Algebra 2 with Miss Miller.
All right. Yes, our lovely co-host is on a field trip today, so you all are stuck with me the whole time.
I'll be your co-host.
Okay, thank you for that. Okay. Okay. Today we are doing everybody's favorite thing on the planet. We are doing graphing. What do you all think about that?
Yeah!
The enthusiasm in this class is just awesome. Okay, here we go. So, before we do anything, we want to do a little graph review, okay? So we're thinking back to Algebra 1 here. All right? Let's draw a graph. Now, here's what I want you guys to do. Whoops, let me move that out of the way. All right, so here's what I want you guys to do. I'm going to ask you in a minute which one is the x-axis and which one is the y. Okay, so you have this as an option or you have this as an option, all right? So, which one between this one, the horizontal one and the vertical one, which one, and hold it there for a second, I'm going to rotate the camera around. Which one, I want you all to show me using your arms, which one is the x-axis. Show me using your arms. I'm going to show the audience, the people at home, what you all are doing, if you can see. Oh, Sloan is dancing. Yay. Okay, good. So most people, you guys can see, most people were doing this. Good job. All right, so that's X. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. Dane still thinks he's on camera. Okay, so that means that is the Y-axis. Lorenzo.
Does that mean we all get extra credit because we are all on camera?
Maybe. Yes, I will go back and put that in there. Okay. Now, here we go. We have 4 quadrants here. Quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. So clap if you think you remember of these 4, which one is quadrant 1. Clap if you think you remember. Okay, raise your hand if you would like to tell me which one is quadrant 1. Aiden? Yes, clap if you agree with Aiden. Aiden is correct. That is quadrant 1. Okay, then quadrant 2. Where do we go from quadrant 1 to get to quadrant 2? Sloan. Is it this one, this one, this one? Which one?
I think, well, I could have sworn that it...
Which one what did you say first?
At first I thought it was to the left.
You were correct. Everybody give Sloan a round of applause. Yay! So, Sloan was doubting herself because the people around her were telling her she was wrong, but she was right. Nicely done. Okay, so that means, that means that if we're going counterclockwise, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. Now, if I want to graph points, let's see, remember from yesterday, the way we have coordinates, they're x and y, and the x represents how many you go left or right, and the y represents how many you go up or down. Okay, so if I start from 0, 0, or 0, 0, or right here, from here, if I go to the right and up, do I have positive coordinates, negative coordinates, positive and negative? What do you guys think?
Positive.
All positive? Give yourselves a round of applause. You are right. This is positive, positive. Okay, who can tell me if I'm going to the left and up? Whether I have positive, negative, negative, positive, 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 what do I do? Shuggy.
Negative, positive.
Give Shuggy a round of applause. Negative, positive. Nicely done. Okay, how about quadrant 3? Cole. Negative, negative. Excellent. Give Cole a round of applause. All right. How about quadrant 4? Let's see. Rebecca. Positive, negative. Give Rebecca a round of applause. Thank you, Rebecca. Give Rebecca a round of applause. You need food. I hear you. I hear you on that. Cool. All right, so let's start out really easy here. We're doing some graphing, but the first thing that we're going to graph is relations. Relations are just sets of ordered pairs, so we're just graphing points to start out with. So the first relation that we're going to graph contains the points 3, 0, 4, 2, we've got 5, 4, and we have 6, 6. Okay, so again, we've got 3, 0, we've got 4, 2, 5, 4, and 6, 6. All right, so let's draw. Ready, draw a graph on your paper. So it does help if you've got graph paper, but if you don't, that's okay too. Whoops, let's move up. Is that what? 4, 2, yes, 4, 2. All right, so can somebody tell me how I graph the point 3, 0? Can somebody tell me how I graph the point 3, 0? Thane. Yep. Good. Why do we not go up or down anything?
Because the second number on the y-axis is up and down, that's 0. So
Good. Excellent. Give Thane a round of applause. Good job, Thane. So for people who could not, for our viewers at home, what he said was we go to the right 3 because x represents left and right, and then if the y-coordinate represents up and down, the y-coordinate is 0, so we go up or down 0. All right, who can tell me 4, 2? How do I graph that? Samantha. An up 2. Give Samantha a round of applause. Thank you, Samantha. All right, how do I graph point 5, 4? Brandon.
Go to the right 5 of 4.
Give Brandon a round of applause. Thank you, Brandon. All right, and 6, 6. Alan.
Go to the right 6 and up 6.
Up 6. Perfect. Give Alan a round of applause. Thank you, Alan. All right. Do we need to do another one of these, or are you guys good?
Okay.
Good. Okay. Awesome. Oh, can I move this?
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on. We have one type of problem in the homework that actually is not graphing, and we're going to do those next. They're super, super easy. So these, we want to determine whether the given ordered pairs, so determine whether the given ordered pairs are solutions of the indicated equations. Are solutions, S-O-L-N for solutions, of the indicated equation. Okay, so again, determine whether the given ordered pairs are solutions of the indicated equation. All right, so the first one, we're given the points 1, -1, and 0, 3, and we want to see if those fit in the equation y equals 2x minus 3. So again, we got 1, -1, 1, -1, and we have 0, 3, going crazy with the positives and negatives. And we want to see if either or both of them fit in the equation y equals 2x minus 3. Y equals 2x minus 3. We're testing both of them out. Liz? The directions? Yeah, so the directions say determine whether the given ordered pairs are solutions of the indicated equation. All right, so what do you guys think? Is there, basically we want to test to see whether the point 1, -1 fits on the line y equals 2x minus 3. And the same thing with 0, 3. We can do this without graphing though. So can anybody think of a way that we could do this without graphing? Olivia? Excellent. Give Olivia a round of applause. Yay. All right, so she said we can plug in the x and the y into the x and the y in this equation and see whether what you end up with on the left side of the equation equals what is on the right. Okay, so we're plugging in. So can someone tell me what I'm plugging in where here? Cole?
Okay, so on the left side, you're going to put in your -1
Mhm.
y,
Mhm.
1 plus x, so 3 -1 equals 3 times 1 minus 3.
Good. And I'm going to put a question mark above that. Give Cole a round of applause. Everybody?
Sorry.
Everybody give Cole a round of applause. Okay, that's good. You can whistle. Would you guys prefer to scream when people, that way you can write and scream at the same time? We can do that. Yay, Cole. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, you can make noise. I'll just say make noise for Cole or whoever, okay? So, okay. So, I'm putting a question mark here because I want to test out to see whether this ends up being true. So, everybody shout it out. Ready? What is 2 times 1?
2.
What is 2 times 1?
2.
Minus 3 is? on the left and the right?
Yes.
Yes, so that one works. Yay. All right, how about the second one? So you literally, for your homework, you're going to plug these in and answer yes or no. That's it, okay? So how about the next one? What am I plugging in where? Yes, Vanessa. Yes.
Okay, isn't X 8 not 1?
X is 1.
Oh, I thought that was
No, it's a 1. Sorry, my hand got away from me there. Okay, it's a 1. Okay, so what am I doing for the next one?
Doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing. Good, Tyler. So I'm plugging in what for X and what for Y in this equation.
0 for X and 3 for Y.
Yeah, 0 for X and 3 for Y, and again put a question mark here, so, because we want to see if that ends up being true, meaning we get the same thing on the left as we do on the right. Okay, so, ready? 2 times 0 is?
0.
0. 0 minus 3 is?
-3.
Does 3 equal negative 3?
No.
No, so that is a no. Questions? Easy, right?
I remember
Yay.
doing this in algebra.
You remember doing it in algebra. Good.
Yeah.
All right.
Like,
Last type of problem. Everybody's favorite, graphing lines. Let's have a round of make some noise for graphing lines. There we go. Okay. So, clap if you had Mrs. Barnett for Algebra 1.
I was
Clap or make some noise. Good. Yes, I hear people saying favorite shapes. So I'm going to ask you about that in just a second. Somebody think of a descriptor for what favorite shape is, what it means, and how we're going to use it, okay? So, draw your coordinate system. And, so the coordinate system, label X and Y axis. I'm going to ask for volunteers after this to graph the next several problems, okay? So, somebody who knows what favorite shape means, can you give me a description of what that means in terms of this problem? Cole?
Okay, so you put out, or the 3 is its own separate term with no variable.
Uh-huh.
So you would put your favorite shape around the 3.
Okay, so let's say my favorite shape is a heart. So sweet.
That's
Okay.
nice and last time.
What does that number represent? Do you remember?
It is, I don't know the exact technical term for it, but you would count 3 up on the y-axis.
Good. So if you count 3, so everybody make some noise for Cole.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, I have to just say this. So I said make some noise for Cole, and I heard several people go woo. Dude, that is so awful. Okay. Woo. Like whoop-de-doo. Okay.
Woo!
Y-intercept. If you go up or down that many spaces on the y-axis, it is the y-intercept. Okay, I'm going to repeat that several times throughout today. So, Cole, we're going where again?
3 up on the y-axis.
3 up. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, then what do we do from there? Somebody other than Cole. Okay, Alyssa.
From 2 to the right.
Where are you getting 2 from? Good. Would you agree that 2 is the same thing as 2 over 1?
Yeah.
Yes. What does this number represent?
Rise over run.
Good. It is the slope. And the letter that we use for slope is M. It's rise over run. So from the point that I just graphed, where am I going? What am I doing? Shuggy?
You're going to go up 2
Uh-huh.
over 1.
Good.
And then from there up 2 again, and then over 1.
Good. You can continue going up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. Okay. The number on the top of the fraction, that's how many you go up or down. Whatever's on the bottom of the fraction, that's left or right. Okay, so it's rise over run. Make some noise for Shuggy. Excellent job, Shuggy. Okay. All right. Questions? Do you guys want to try it out now, or do you want me to continue to do a couple more?
Let's try it.
Let's try it. I like that enthusiasm. Okay, so here we go. Ready? The ones that I'm going to ask for contestants for are, let's make sure you all can see this, are y equals 1/2 x minus 5. That's the first one. And the next one after that is going to be y equals negative 4x plus 2. Whoops, 1/2 x minus 5. Okay, then we've got y equals 3x. we might be able to stop there. Okay? So, be thinking about whether this is something that you would like to do, and send us off to break, everybody.
Every day, we'll shake it up and stop by to Carlos Pizza Restaurant. Enjoy the fresh out of the oven pizzas, unlimited breadsticks, live music, and much more. Carlos Pizza, the best of the best.
Yay! Give it up for our very first contestant. Come on up, Olivia. Okay.
Shoot it through.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Here we go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Here we go. I'm talking about
That's good. Go ahead and connect them good.
my
All right, clap if you agree with Olivia. Yay! Jiro, come on up. Everybody, give it up for Jiro.
It's a pain in the butt. So what? So what?
So, we need the numbers, talking 1, 2, 3, because if we didn't have math, they could charge us hidden fees on our cell phone bills, and even on our taxes. All we gotta do was put in a little practice from the plumbers and the teachers, and even
Okay, clap if you agree with Jiro. Right. Slow,
like 1,
come
2,
on up.
3, 4. We can hear it on the beat and even read it on the score. Some say a waste of time. What are they doing it for? So they ain't gonna end up again in the sweeping up the floor. Shout out to Miss Miller and even Mr. B, Miss Barnett, and Mr. Humphreys from Algebra 2 to trigonometry. If it wasn't for math, then where would we be? Shout out to Miss Miller and even Mr. B, Miss Barnett, and Mr. Humphreys. Hi.
All right, clap if you agree with Sloan. Yay! Clap if you agree with Sloan. Okay. Clap if you disagree with Sloan. Clap if you weren't really paying attention. Okay. All right. No, I get it. Okay, so are there questions on this? Do you guys want to do any more? No? Okay. We have the hang of it, so we're all going to ace this part of our test, correct? Yay. So this is homework 13. Page 114, numbers 2 to 6 even, 10 to 28 even. It is an extra credit day. Everybody send us off. We are signing off for the day.